Downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. This one taken at the 7. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. First down throw there is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Caught by Nakua on the outside. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Jackson
and 3.
Open man, left side. He's got it. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, St. Louis. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. 50, green. Okay, go steal. Ready.
On play action, Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 45, White. Set, go.
He'll run here with the rookie. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. 2nd and 11.
Ready. Black, 95. Hut.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 10.
Down. Smash. Red. 10 black. Claws red. Black ultra. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Love to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's the Lions punt team now. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. 30 for green jack. Motion. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. Red.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will finally let him down. It is a huge play for Detroit. 36 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, blue. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Eagle blue. Spike, white. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 9.
Ready. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Black 40. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Slide blue. Hut.
This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Rams will take over at their own 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 35-yard line.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
Now, faking the give. Now he's free to midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Rams.
1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Off the play fake. Jackson. Rush to his left. And he will take this into the end zone. What a rush. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
So after one, the Rams out to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Blue check. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At
They'll play action with Love. Wide open. It's the tight end. He's got this one. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
38-yard line.
Come on,
Here's Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 31-yard line.
black shot.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Spike, white. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Brings up third down.
Teamwork. Let's go. You can do better.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Set, ready. 45, white, field, black. Ready?
Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
But I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Red, yellow. Let's go now. Hey, 50, green. Light blue. Green jack. Ready, ready.
On fourth down, Love. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, Alpha, Sarat.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
And he's going to have the first down.
It's a gain
They'll
of
mark
8.
him at the 29.
That's good.
But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, a fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready, shot! Shot! 180! Ready, shot!
They put Adams in motion. Here's a run going left. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Third and goal for Jackson. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Smash, smash. Ready?
Here's Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's now 4th down.
Striker, 3-3. Yellow. Blaster, 6.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Claude red. 52 blue.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Yellow, go! Drill green.
Throwing on second down, Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Yellow, 43. Green jack.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. Play action now. Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense. Right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long. Not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The ball carried by number 4. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he will score! Touchdown, St. Louis. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Very scouting. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
So they come to the
48
line
yards.
for first down and
the
10.
Lions,
Red, here we
first
go.
down.
Set, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Rams are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On.
Travel start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And a St. Louis first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
So,
line.
3 quarters have come and
Brings
gone.
up 2nd and
You're
5.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
First and 10.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a
You can
yard.
always tell
It's
what a team's
4th down.
decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Field, ready, ready. Yellow, foot, rebel, yellow. Striker, striker. Hey,
I got him.
ready.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to try it here again. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Love to throw. Look at it, set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up
a
third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Right side, that's St. Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Yellow.
I got you.
Check view. Blue striker. White. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Jackson. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. They bring Chase in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They go jet sweep and give it to Adams. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2nd and goal. At the 9.
2nd down. Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Rams.
St. Louis.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32. Red cycle.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Light blue. Needle blue. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Get hot! Get hot! What are you? Get hot!
They'll go with the counter on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 14.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a run on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set hut. Set hut.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the tackle.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down
at the
and 12.
28-yard line.
52 blue. Black shot. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Rolling right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.